so bad a distraction.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Well, I got my hands dirty for nothing. Huh? Patrick, check it out!
Whoa!
Hooray! Bubble party!
Nyang, nyang, nyang. Nyang, nyang, nyang. Hey! Who blew this bubble? You all know the rules.
Blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
That's right. So who blew it? So, nobody knows.
Maybe it was...
Shut up! Somebody in here ain't a real man. You! We're on a baby hunt, and don't think we don't know how to weed 'em out. Now everybody line up! DJ, time for the test! No baby can resist singing along to this. SpongeBob, it's the Glizzy theme song.
I know.
It was you! You're the baby!
No, I only coughed, I swear!
DJ, turn it up louder!
Don't sing along, Patrick!
Trying so hard. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah.
Goofy, goobers, yeah!
Well. Which one of you babies was it?
It was him! He did it! I've never even eaten it! Goofy, goobers, yeah!
Well, looks like we got ourselves a double baby.
Hello Monster Hunter fans and welcome to another video. With the new update releasing in Monster Hunter Wilds, we're going to be getting a Mitsuzune fight along with other content. And with Mitsuzune being one of the more popular monsters of the franchise, I'm not too sure how I feel about this fight. Mitsuzune is a cool monster, but I think it's going to be more of a mid-fight in Wilds. I'm sure a lot of low-level hunters are going to enjoy this fight, but for us hunters who have played the game non-stop and have grinded to get everything that we needed, are going to be kind of left disappointed with this fight. And I'm sure most of the Monster Hunter community would agree with me in saying that this fight isn't the highlight fight of the update that's coming out. Rather, the fight with Lagiacrus that's coming out in summer is way more exciting and has impacted the community way more. Yes, dude! Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking bust, dude! Sorry, I lost my cool there for a second. Bear with me. Now, I know they needed to find a monster like Mitsuzune to fit the theme of spring. It just falls kind of short to what we have coming in summer. I mean, I think the sets look really cool, but I don't think they're gonna be anything relevant in terms of skills for builds in the future. We are getting Arch-Tempered Raydal, though, which, I mean, is kind of cool, but I'd like to see more Arch-Tempered monsters like Arch-Tempered Arkveld or Arch-Tempered Gore Magala. I mean, the new Gamma set does look pretty cool. It offers more color variant, you know, for fashion and everything. But that pendant that they're going to be giving out, you know everybody's going to be rocking that. Arena quests are also coming back, and from my experience in World, it was mostly just to get certain items to make these cool weapons, like workshop weapons and stuff like that, which I hope they do plan to bring back. I mean, if they can bring back the Divine Slasher from freaking Monster Hunter World, that would be sick. And even though arena quests only allow you to use predetermined equipment for that quest, it's not really going to be a challenging thing for experienced players in the series. I mean, you can literally just farm this with your friends, if you have any. And don't even get me started on how they're literally just turning the Grand Hub into an Assassin's Creed Shadows paint job. I mean, goddamn, look at this shit. But I will give Capcom the benefit of the doubt. At least they're respecting their own culture, unlike what Ubisoft has done with that trash Assassin's Creed game. I also don't really see the Diva being something that people stick around with and enjoy, maybe just to experience once, but maybe listening to the performance if it offers you like some crazy buff or something like that, which I would think would make the content stand out a little bit more than all the rest of the content we have coming later. All in all, I think Capcom has done a really good job with releasing this title update and showing us everything that we can do now later on in the game. Unfortunately though, I think Wilds is going to need a little bit more time to grow and flesh out. I mean, when World first started, people were also having the same issue where there wasn't enough content. People finished the game very fast. And then they started releasing more and more updates later on, like the Behemoth fight and a bunch of other monsters that had come back from the Monster Hunter series. I mean, also, when Iceborne came out, people jumped back into the game. I think I remember playing World back then and having like Hunter rank 300 or something like that. And then when Iceborne came out, I was like, yo, let me get back on that.
But Soup, the Grand Hub offers us a cool new area to hang out with all of our friends and just have a good time.
Listen, having a good time in Monster Hunter is about hunting monsters. It's not sitting around with your friends, arm wrestling each other, basically breaking each other's fingers, trying to prove who's the best. No, you're fighting monsters to prove who is the best. I mean, finally being able to fight Zoshia multiple times now instead of just once in the story is really cool, and now we finally have weapons and armor sets dedicated to that monster. In my opinion, I think Monster Hunter Wilds later in the future is going to be an amazing game with so much content and so much things to do for new players who are coming into the series. But like I said, it's going to need way more time to flesh out for us people who enjoy the franchise as a whole. I mean, if you are bored with Monster Hunter Wilds at the moment, why not revisit all of the older games like Monster Hunter World and Iceborne and Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak? I mean, those games are really good with all the content they have out right now, and I guarantee will take up a good amount of time so that Wilds can flesh out and you can go back and enjoy the game. And that's all of my opinion on the new title update that's coming to Monster Hunter Wilds. If you like Monster Hunter and want more Monster Hunter content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Now get out there and hunt more monsters, Hunter.